Hi everyone, welcome to Me and My Golf. We're your coaches Piers and Andy, and it's time for my swing analysis. I have no idea what he is doing right now.
Well, Piers, look, we're going to show you how to create a magic move away with this little contraption here. All you need is a bit of tape and a noodle. And remember, red is dead.
Red is dead.
Red is dead. I've got a good feeling about this
same
one.
as the bag, actually.
Blue is best. Let's take charge of your game.
So thanks for joining us on the 16th tee here at the Asprey, and do not let these blue skies fool you. It is this cold.
Woolly
today.
hats are out, the leaves are on the floor, winter is definitely here. But it could be worse, Piers, couldn't it?
But we're not on a flight to California, which I think...
Not yet.
Should we book one? Should we do it later, yeah?
Let's do it today.
Let's book a flight later. So, okay, if you want to have a chance of a swing analysis from myself and Andy, plus a 12-month subscription to both 18 Birdies and as a VIP member to meandmygolf.com, this is what you need to do.
For your chance to win a swing analysis, simply click on the link in the description below where you can enter your details for a chance to win. So if you haven't entered, remember you have to be in it to win it, so make sure you go and do that now. Anyway, let's get into this week's show. Let's see who this week's lucky winner is.
Hey guys, my name's Josh. I live in Denver, Colorado, and I just want to say thank you for the opportunity to do the swing analysis through winning the contest. I heard about Me and My Golf YouTube channel through a friend of mine who I play with pretty regularly, and it's changed my game this year, along with some lessons I took, and it's been a great year. I started around a 30 handicap, kind of trending down towards like a 19 or an 18, and most of it's through the instruction that I've learned from you guys, so I just want to say thanks. Love playing golf, grew up around it, but never really took it seriously until this year. I'm really enjoying it, and look forward to playing it for a long time. I would say that my game struggles from just kind of some usual golf misses and mishaps. I don't spend enough time on the putting greens. I tend to push my shots, and I'm very fortunate that I live in Denver to catch that extra elevation distance. So I look forward to seeing your analysis and playing some better golf in the next year. Thanks, guys.
Fantastic intro. Thank you so much, Josh. Now, this guy can play. He's just shot 82. He did some coaching plan or something called Break 90.
Break 90, I don't know where he got that from.
meandmygolf.com maybe? Oh, shameless plug there. Sorry, yeah. So absolutely fantastic, Josh. Well done. Breaking 90 for the first time and shooting 82 is tremendous.
He hasn't been playing that long either.
Well, you can see by this golf swing, there's a good reason why he has broken 90 already, because there's a lot of good things going on. We obviously want to get you more consistent. Your bad shot is a big push out to the right. So shots going out to the right a lot. So that gets us thinking straight away. So let's have a look at the golf swing first of all. Front on view, the grip, the trail hand, the right hand, possibly we could do some work with that in the future, but we're going to leave it alone for the moment. We can see that the right shoulder's a little high there, so there's not a lot of tilt at setup, which we often like to see. As we go into the backswing, we can see the arms are very dominant, hands and arms taking the club away, body isn't really rotating a lot, and then when you get to the top, Josh, we can see that maybe you could be loading your weight and pressure into that trail side a little bit better. But as you start on the way down, a lot of this looks very good, and this is where it actually looks better in the downswing than it does in the backswing, which is obviously a good way of getting it going. Down the line, what do we see? Often, Andy, when we see the arms dominant in the backswing, we can see the face get into an open position. Club face we can see is opening there. But then as we start the downswing, it looks really good. It's pretty much on plane. A lot of dynamism and a lot of power in this golf swing, but that club face, as we can see, is a little bit blurred, but is actually open going through the hitting area. So we've got a club face which is open. We've got a setup which could be a little bit better.
It's very simple.
A bit of sequencing going on. So how can we help him?
Okay, well look, the great thing about this really, Josh, is that it is very simple.
Is this the new project?
This is the new super shaft.
Blue
this
and red.
But yeah, it's very simple. You've got that push, and we have to look at what the club face is doing. And the club face basically is just rotating too much in this first move away. And if we can improve this move away, it will make a tremendous difference on his consistency, but his power also, Piers. He's sacrificing a little bit of power because of this opening on the way down. And he's doing a fantastic job. He's not swinging over the top. He's really doing a good job and managing to square it up every now and again. But we want to make it more consistent.
The one thing I will say, Josh, the more you continue to have that club face open, the more chance your golf swing has of allowing for it and actually going into positions and areas that you don't want it to. So this is a really good time to change.
So first thing we're going to do really, Josh, is just get you set up a little differently. With the driver, we were a little bit on the left side, which we tend to see the majority of golfers do. So what we're going to do is get the right hand on the trail leg, slide it down slightly, and then place the right hand on the club. You can see now I'm nicely tilted behind the golf ball, and this is just going to help me create a little bit more time to square the face as well. So just creating those body angles to start with. Now we see, Josh, in the first move away that we see this sort of action where the hands and arms are dominant, as Pierce said, but the body's not really doing anything. And the problem is that I'm out of sequence and the face, as you can see, is rotated very early. So what we want to see is we want to see that there's more engagement of the core working the club away sort of together with the club, the grip, and the club head here. And that's going to help keep a squarer club face in this move away. And when we've got the squarer club face in this initial move away, it's going to make a massive difference to then be able to sequence, drive hard, and square the face up.
So I'm pretty sure this blue and red contraption you've got on here is something to do with getting that club face better.
It is, and we got this from Cameron McCormack, a fantastic, well, Jordan Spieth's coach, pretty good coach.
Decent.
So really what we're going to do is, this is great, we've just got a noodle here, we've put it through here, get it on an old 7-iron or something, and we've got half, obviously, colour there, each way, blue and red.
Bit
now,
of red tape.
So all I'm going to do, take my setup, and what I want to focus on, if I do a good backswing here, as I move away by encouraging the arms to work with the body, I should not see any red. And you can see the club face is much stronger in this move away. If I get active with the hands only and the arms, I'm going to see the red early on the front of this here. I can see that red straight away. So the hands are opening the club face, I can see red there, and that's what I don't want to see. Red is danger, Pierce, and that club face is danger as well if we get it in that open position. So from here, making sure I see that blue all the way through to that sort of backswing here where my hands are past that right thigh. And as you can see, the club face here is what we really want to pay attention with. But sometimes having a cue like this takes the emphasis away from this. Much bigger, much more visual, and a lot clearer.
And great for the backswing, but also the downswing, you can match it up as well, can't you?
Exactly, downswing as well. We can really start to feel that we only want to see the blue in this place. We don't want to see any red from here because we know red is dead.
Red is dead. Okay, so you could hit shots with this one, but actually I'm going to get you to hit a shot with this one because we're pretty sure this is going to come off, but let's just maybe have to hit it a little bit softer maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little softer, but just really getting the feeling here, rehearsing that move. But one really important thing here, as I'm doing this, you'll notice, Josh, that look at my torso here. I'm engaging the torso to actually turn with the hands and the arms. I'm not just getting active with this here.
Okay, let's see you do it.
Okay.
I'm going to get this side a little bit more than normal.
I'm just really going to go with a soft one here. So getting the tilt in the spine, really powerful this will be for you, Josh. And if I'm just going to go a little slower on this one, Pierce, just so I can really feel that I can get that golf club in a better place.
Very nice. And it stayed on as well. But as you said, that was a lot softer. Normally Andy's swinging it around about 105,
50,
something like that.
150, something like that.
And that was probably around about 80 miles per hour, if that. But actually is a great question for you coming up. So post down below if you know the answer to this one. What is the average club head speed for a male golfer? Is it 89, 93 or 97? So post down below and we'll pin the first winner we pick to the top of the comments.
Definitely, yes. And I think, look, some key things for that. If you can really, for the rest of you guys who are watching this, the move away from how you go from here to here has a massive influence on the rest of the golf swing. If you can make this journey better from the start, you're going to find that the golf swing becomes a lot easier. And look, how important do we stress the club face, Pierce, all the time? If the club face is doing a good job, then generally everything else can fall into place around that. So make sure you give that a go, Josh. Post and let us know how you're getting on with it. We are sure it's going to help you gain a few more yards and hit a few more fairways.
Absolutely. Now, we hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below if you have any questions whatsoever, and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. But also make sure, I'm going to walk across Andy here, you check out tomorrow's video because it's all about training aids in November, and we're starting off the month with these bad boys and a very cool case that I did with some of my clients, and maybe we'll see some benefits in your club head speed, which everybody wants. You need these?
I need these,
Get rid of that.
I need these. Shall I start now?
Start now.
Okay, I'll start now. Also, our Me and My Golf Weekly has just gone live, where myself and Pierce are talking really about some of the key things that we see as coaches that people get wrong when putting, talking about setup, technique and stroke. So make sure you go and check that out. Really good, valuable lesson for you that can massively help you on the golf course.
Absolutely. So to go and watch that, just click on the link down there and you'll see us there talking about putting. It's actually a little bit warm with that one.
A little bit warm.